So I've been getting a lot of messages. Lou is like something like 40,000 views away from passing me or something like that. And what's my feelings on that? Well, I'm going to tell you my feelings on it. I can't say to you in good conscience that I believe that Lou is doing all of this fair and square. I can't. And I have good reason to believe all of this stuff. That's the thing, is that if I didn't have good reason, see, look, all of you call me delusional. All of you say whatever these things about me, like I'm in like make believe la la land, okay? But Lou's channel was vaporized. So that's not a figment of my imagination, you know what I mean? And you got to keep asking yourself the same question. Why was his channel vaporized? So a lot of people say Lou took it down himself, but Lou actually made a video not too long ago saying they. This is what he said. They. I don't know who they is. I'm assuming that means YouTube, but again, I'll say it's alleged. But he was like, they took my channel down. He made a video, Lou, not too long ago, and he said it was because of childhood stories. It was because of childhood stories. Now, I'm assuming what he's saying is that because he was cursing a lot and all the profanity, that they took his channel down. Now I happen to know for a fact because I'm a YouTuber. See, Lou could maybe con you because maybe some of you are not a YouTuber. You don't know YouTube's like rules or regulations. I'm a YouTuber. I do know YouTube's rules or regulations. When you curse in a video, all that happens. The worst case scenario is one of two things. I'm going to tell you. Okay. One is they're going to make the video limited. Okay, so all that means is that the video will remain live, but you're going to make very little money on it. You know what I mean? It's not going to have. They're not going to let their advertisers be like a major part of their advertisers be a part of that video because there's too much profanity, too much cursing. Okay, so that's going to be one thing. The second thing, in some cases, if there's severe profanity or whatever, something that they feel is really to the highest level inappropriate, YouTube will just take the video down. It happened to me many times where YouTube will just take my video down, right? So that's it. Those are the only two things that will happen. As far as YouTube shutting down your channel because of that, no, that's not the way it works. YouTube is going to shut down your channel normally for copyright strikes or for strikes that are severe. I mean, something really severe. And I don't think, you know, profanity is good. No, I've never seen that one time on any of my videos that I got a strike for profanity or, no, never happened. So, like I said, it'll be either limited, okay, or they'll just take the video down. So, they're not my point. I guess I'm getting into this long story to get to a simple point. YouTube will not take down your video because of profanity. Like I said, from my experience, it'll be limited or they'll just take down the video. So Lou is trying to make you all believe that's the reason that his channel was taken down. That's lies. That's not. So I just want all of you to know who are defending Lou and who are saying, but Lou took down his channel. I want all of you to know he admitted on a video he did not do it himself. He admitted it. So all those people like Antonio Miranda who keep saying, oh, Lou was just afraid of the SEC, and he just willingly took down his channel. Well, I have news for you, Antonio Miranda. Lou admitted on the video that that's what he said, they took down my channel. And he said the reason why they took down his channel was because of childhood stories that I guess he meant had a lot of profanity. And that's just complete and utter nonsense and complete and utter bullshit, which is pretty much sums up everything about Lou. So the fact that he admitted that they, which again, I'm going to say it's alleged, I can't prove this, they could be YouTube, took down his channel, it would only be because of something serious. Now let's talk about something serious. Copyright strikes, okay? The only thing to the next level would be they found some fraudulent activity going on that went against their, rules and regulations and their code of conduct. Cheating. You understand? Those are the only things that you're going to get your channel taken down for. Okay? So that's it. Now Lou will come back and say it was a copyright strike, right? Lou's gonna say, Apefather gave me an idea. Apefather just gave me a plan. It was a copyright strike. No. It's most likely cheating. There was something they detected that Lou was doing that in some way was cheating. Now this is just, look, I can't prove none of this. You have to understand. So I have to say it's alleged. I can't prove nothing I'm saying. But I will tell you what I can prove. Lou made a video saying himself he did not take down his channel. He said it himself. This is coming from Lou's mouth, okay? And you know there's a lot of things that's in his mouth too. We'll get into that some other time. When Lou wants a little barbecue, he likes a little sausage, especially on the dark side. But we'll get into that in another video. The point is, it came out of Lou's mouth. He said, "I did not take down my channel. They took down my channel." So now you just got to ask yourself, since he already admitted it wasn't him, so we got to put that theory to rest. Okay, who is they? Why don't you ask Lou that question? Who is they? Because he said they took that. So you got to kind of establish that. I'm assuming he means YouTube, but I'll say it's alleged. Now, I don't know. He even went a step further, saying he was going to say his childhood stories again on his new YouTube channel because he doesn't give a shit because he's such a badass. Because he's such a tough guy. He's like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to tell you my childhood stories. So look, it's completely bullshit. Everyone knows it is. It doesn't make sense. Let's assume he was telling the truth and his first channel did in fact get vaporized for his childhood stories. Why would he then, right, logically, why would he retell these stories? That's gonna then assumingly, it's gonna assume that we're gonna get a second channel taken down as well. It just doesn't make any sense. And you have to be able to sniff out the BS. I'm very good with that. You understand? So you whatever it is, look, I'm not gonna argue what you hate is. His story doesn't make sense. Nothing about it makes sense. And he's pretty much admitting that his channel was vaporized. And it leads me to believe that he's a con man, he's a cheater, just like he was in the past with the senior citizens and the 73,000. It's like his whole life has been lived this way. This is his whole entire life. So it's like once a duck, always a duck. You know what I mean? It swims like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it looks like a duck, it's a duck. That's all I got to say about it, right? But does this mean that Apefather is going to stop working hard? No, I'm going to continue to work hard, but I'm doing it on the fair side. I actually think it's funny you're talking about cheating, right? I think I might be shadow banned. Again, I'm going to say it's alleged because I can't prove it, but like in the past, I was getting 75,000, 50,000, 30,000, 25,000 views a video. Now in some cases I get 10 views, 20 views, whatever it is. It's crazy. It's absurd. Most people would have just gave up if they were me, but I keep going because I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm an Italian tank. Nothing stops me. Not even the most powerful corporation in the world. I keep pushing and pushing and pushing, baby. Like that song, push, push, in the bush, push, push. Like, what the F are you talking? In other words, I'm just saying, that's the victory dance, baby. You push until you win. Oh, and probably this will be a limited video. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It's for entertainment purposes only. Push, push, in the bush. Hey, you know what I mean? You're laughing at me, but you want to know something? That's the name of the game, man. The name of the game is to enter the dragon. Bruce Lee.